You're fucking pissing me off.
Oh boy. Not hooray for Hollyweird today, folks.
No, burn Hollyweird to the fucking ground.
We're starting Stephen King month off. Stephen King September. Kinger.
Just starting off as Steamin' King because this guy's pissing me off.
Okay, so we were gonna do Night Flyer. This has been the plan for over a week.
No, you're pissing me off.
And then Lexi sent me a text being like, should we do a batch of movies or should we do, even though I told her Night Flyer, batch of movies or do the draft? And I said the draft because I thought it was going to be Night Flyer plus the draft, sort of like how we did the West stuff. Like we kind of talked about it all. But here we are. I had ideas for a better draft, but that's okay. Here we are. Hey, but you know what? You know where we got to go first, though? You know, we got to take a little stop around the corner.
Where are we going?
We got to go to the hot goss section of the grocery store. Baby.
Wait. Where's Pink Sting?
Oh! If that becomes a meme, I'll fucking blow my brains out.
I love hot goss. Welcome back to Goss Talk, everyone.
Everyone calling it a dildo or a butt plug. Doing visual gags on a podcast is great. We're in the hot goss section today, folks. Did you hear that Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are engaged to be wed?
Over the moon for my girl.
Why are people happy about this? I mean, not that I expect them to be mad, but why do we care?
Because Taylor's been through a lot.
Oh, in that case, get her, girl.
Get him, girl.
Get him.
Dude, there's a lot of speculation going on about how much her ring costs. Spending more than $100 on an engagement ring is so psychotic.
I had no actual intention of talking about this story, but people are probably so fucking mad. Because the joke was going to be that we don't talk about it. Yeah, but also, if you're a billionaire, who gives a fuck?
There's no ethical way to be a billionaire, and that's my piece on it. Love you, Tay, though. So happy for you, girly.
All right, next bit of goss. Our boy Cognetti is taking fucking... They're not strays.
They're not.
They're not. They are targeted.
They are.
But our boy Cognetti taking some flack. I think we got to have him on the show again. Speak his piece.
Yeah. So he already did that on a different show.
We did find this out. And he texted Lexi and was like, I'm so sorry.
Well, yeah. And then I had a really long phone call with him where he and I were just having a little goss talk. And I was like, it's funny because Sean had said that you should just come on and we should all get drunk and you can talk about all of this, but then you betrayed us. So I guess that's not happening. And he was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, we're doing Stephen King September. So you can get on and get drunk and we can talk about Stephen King and not talk about your shitty life. And he was like so excited about that idea.
Let's make fun of Stephen King's movies instead.
Yeah, Stephen Squared.
Stephen Squared. Oh yes, Stephen Squared. That would be great.
Stephen Squared.
Maybe me and him do a live show together.
That would be so fun.
Yeah, it would be.
I could see. Here's the thing, right? I think we bring out a little bitchy side in Cognetti that he normally doesn't show. I think we do that to everyone, though.
I think we bring out a bitchy side that he doesn't know he has.
No, he knows.
I don't think even the people closest to him know that he has that side, and we drag it out.
That's our superpower.
That is our superpower.
I know. Fuck, what was I talking to him about? Oh, I was talking about the convention this coming weekend. And I was like, yeah, I'm probably just going to get up there and talk shit because, like, that's what I love to do. And he was like, yeah, you're really good at it.
I had a long conversation with my friend Susie, who did a bonus episode, and I want to do more episodes with her. It's so fun. But she called me, and I was like, it was after what we referenced on the last show about going to the principal's office, that phone call. And so I was like, yeah, you know, I said some things on the show, and she listens to the show. I was like, I said some things about BD, and she was like, oh, I'm fucking aware. And she was like, of course that's why he's calling you. Like, what are you thinking? She's like, I thought it would be quicker than this. I thought it would have been shut down after the first time. I was like, yeah.
People are too scared to talk their shit anymore because of like digital footprint. Sean and I will never stop.
No, we won't. We will not stop.
But to everyone being mean to Cognetti, just hope I don't find you. Hope I don't find out where you live.
Sorry, I had to like move my camera setup because I've got this fucking wicked forehead glare that's unreal. Unmatched in the biz. First of all, I gotta get some fucking powder. But
they have a setting on this now that you could use. You played around with it.
It's not gonna filter out the glare though. Anyway, doesn't matter. I fucked things up. Now everything's a mess. Anyway, Cognetti, be nice to him. This brings me to my third. I'm fired up.
Ooh.
I don't know if you're aware of this because I think you might blow a gasket live on the show.
I'm scared.
Because I'm not sure you're aware that this exists. I saw it on our parent company's Instagram stories. Where is it?
I'm like already sweating.
They posted an article. I'm not gonna. I mean, it's not her fault, but we're not gonna knock the author. Why the Hell House LLC movies make the best comfort watches? And
who the nut?
An editorial piece from Lindsay Traves. And again, not her fault, but I'm just gonna dive into it because I was like pretty fucking heated when I saw it. Lexi spent a very long time, a lot of work, a lot of effort writing a piece. What was the name of yours? It's on Dread Central, by the way. dreadcentral.com.
We love Dread Central.
bit.ly/Dread Central.
No, we ride or die for Dread Central.
Yeah.
They called it Hell House was the name of my piece.
They called it Hell House.
That the critics are raving about.
Critics are raving. The comments on it, which is the comment section's a very scary place.
It is.
And all of them super positive over there for this article Lexi did, and it's awesome. It's a real like cool long format piece, and it's structured with chapters, and it's just about the entire Hell House process, everything that went into it, the franchise. And this was released leading into Lineage coming out. Perfect timing. If you didn't jump on the article as a media outlet, you fucked up. Because it's a good piece. Anyway, also factor in that the company that sometimes pays us was one of those suitors that we sent. Well, I didn't. I mean, I think I might have given a nudge, but Lexi was sending most of the emails, but sent several emails about this piece.
That another one of the writers on the website was like, yeah, we should run this. Like, I'm going to say something about it.
Right. Yeah. We didn't hear anything, no rejection, no nothing, just up in the air. And what's funny is when I saw this story that they posted on Instagram with this article, I just saw Hell House and I was like, they're not running that, are they? They're not running this piece now. Like, that's fucked up. It's not. It's somebody else's piece about Hell House. And yeah, I'm not going to say anything
Okay,
about the article.
also, peace and love to whatever. Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Again, we've been in this situation before with other... We've been in this situation before with someone who is now a bestie bop, where it was kind of the same thing. This is not the first time this has occurred. So no.
This is not.
Lindsay, love you, girl. It's not your fault. But also, I've never seen her as a contributor before, so I'm very confused.
I looked up her contributions. Again, none of this is knocking her. The point of this is Lexi sometimes gets money for working with the show. She talks to all these people. You would think. And by the way, we had Cognetti on, so it would have been like a little crossover there. You know what I mean? Like a little, hey, check out the pod check out this interview with Cognetti on the horror show. Would have been great. Fucking genius. That's the frustration, is there's this person that wrote something that is awesome, like fucking awesome. Lindsay does one about once a year. Lindsay,
let's gab, girl.
5 hours ago, 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago. So,
this was done in spite, and you and I will be discussing this after the show.
Yeah, hot goss section. So
shout out BD. Love you. Find me on the Bloody Disgusting panel Sunday.
Unfucking real.
The 30th at Nightmare Week in Cleveland. I will have some choice words to say.
Unfucking real. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I was fucking heated. Not thrilled about that. But.
However, Dread Central, we actually really do love Dread Central. The editor-in-chief there, Mary Beth, queen of my heart.
Also, can we just say that maybe there's some weird fucking motive behind this? Is there maybe there's some bias?
Maybe.
I don't know. No one knows that for sure. But it could be an idea someone has.
It could be an idea someone could have.
Might want to look into it even.
But keep an eye out on Dread Central, because the editor-in-chief there, Miss Mary Beth, is so sweet and supportive.
Yeah.
And is much more friend of the people.
Friend of the pod.
Dread Central is much more collaborative, if you will. I'm never
well, you got a response. You got a response.
I also got a response from Rue Morgue about it. It just wasn't like a timely thing because of when it was finished.
They have a totally different timeline too. They have because of the print and the magazine and the website. They it's a weird dynamic there, but
Still got a response.
Huh.
Got a response saying that she really liked it, but that it wasn't timely. It couldn't time out right. And, anyway,
maybe
hope I get on the payroll by the end of this week.
Our heads will roll.
We're gonna burn everything to the ground.
Anywho, let's get out of this hot goss section. I'm fucking steaming up in here, baby.
Steamin' King, baby.
Steamin' King. I mean, that's the new name of the month, right? Steamin' King for the summer. It's steamy out there. We're all sweating.
We're all angry.
Also, shout out DJ Intel for pointing out that Sean Wayland was in a Michael Bay Got Milk ad.
What?
He posted the link in the Discord. Michael Bay made a Got Milk ad starring Sean Wayland.
Oh my god, I need to look at that.
It's fucking awesome. Should I just play it here? I don't know. That's going to take me forever to get it up. I'm not going to do it. Anyway, so I guess we're not talking about Night Flyer, which is a bummer because...
We'll talk about it next week, though.
All right, fine. We'll do a block. So this week, I'm so glad we burned up 15 minutes in the hot goss section.
I could do more.
I know. It's, you're She's Steaming King. This is a crazy episode. I don't remember when we were talking about Carrot Top's vibes. We are bringing some sinister vibes tonight, and I don't know.
What's fucking crazy to me is like you and I. It's like everyone we've had on the show, like these filmmakers and stuff. Like we maintain friendships with, and it's like, what can we do to help you? Like whatever. Like you and I are very like collaborative people who just like want to have a good time.
Yes.
But like we're just always given a reason to talk shit.
This is the problem. This is the fucking problem. If everyone were just us, we'd have zero problem.
This world would be such a better place.
It really would. Anyway, so we were talking about this draft thing, and so I'd already started curating the data like I did for Wes, because I was like, let's keep this data thing going. Dude, he has so many movies.
That's why a draft would have been fun as fuck if you had set it up like you did last year when you and Joe did the Halloween draft, which
like
is
with the tiers.
Yeah, fun fact, which is what was established in our text conversations this week.
And we're back. Wait. Well, you guys just missed the show of a lifetime. That was something. We should have just aired that. You gotta talk about the Goss. Sean and Lexi just fucking hollering at each other.
Yeah, Sean's grumpy now, but he's gonna pretend he's not for some reason.
Because I'm a performer first. Always put on that face.
Put on a happy face.
The life of a comedian. All right. So we are back. We are going to somehow pull this draft together, baby. So here's our idea here. We have a list of everything that he's made. You can't look at what are you holding up? The list? Oh, don't look at the letterbox ratings though.
I'm not doing anything like that.
Okay. Because what we're going to do, folks, next week, we will reveal who won based on the movies we chose and their letterboxd rankings. And we're going to
and whoever wins gets to kill the other person.
Well, yes. And also whoever wins, maybe they can think like fantasy football. They can think of a little thing that the other one has to do live on the air.
Yeah, yours is going to have to be to say that you're dumb and that I'm queen of the world.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Okay, so how many movies each do we get?
That's what I was thinking. 10? 11?
Let's do
13 to be spooky.
That's what I want to do. But let's start with 10, and if we're still like yeah, let's do 10, and then if there are still some that's like we have to keep going, then we'll keep going.
Right. Should we oh my god, there's fucking 50 movies though. Okay, so this is crazy because I want to like run through them, but we can't. We can't do that.
No.
There's so many. Yeah, so I guess we just have to go with this. Is anyone who's gonna get desperate enough to pick one from between 1990 and 1991 and 1998? If you choose one of those, I feel like you might get a bonus point.
1991 and 1998.
Because you're a brave soul. 91 through 98 is The Dark Half, Needful Things. Actually, Needful Things isn't bad. Oh, wait, I chose the wrong period. Because there are like really good ones. Shawshank Redemption, The Mangler, Dolores Claiborne, Thinner, The Night Flyer, Apt Pupil. Maybe what? That's
Apt
good
Pupil
stretch.
is the most disgusting movie I think I've ever seen in my life. I hate Apt Pupil so much.
I don't even remember it.
It's so scary.
Anyway. All right. And then TV movies. I mean, I guess we have to consider some of these, and TV shows 11/22/63 I feel like should be involved, or no?
Yeah, I'm taking that. Sorry. Getting ahead of that one real fast.
Obviously The Stand, It from 1990, You gotta throw in the Tommy knockers. I love that movie. I was obsessed with that movie when I was a kid. Holy shit. I would write like basically Tommy Knocker fan fiction until I was allowed to watch it. I was fucking obsessed with that movie. And same with the fucking Langoliers. Whatever. What else can we consider here? Mr. Mercedes, The Outsider.
The Shining TV series.
TV series? Oh, wait. Was that a thing?
Mick Garris's miniseries?
Oh, yes. I sorry. I thought there was like a show. Yeah.
No.
Mick Garris's miniseries. Yeah, that definitely is allowed in there. So, Salem's Lot. Naturally. All right. So who wants to go first? Age before beauty, they say. So you can go first.
Do you have any that you think are going to be like curveballs?
Dude, knowing you, like, for fucking sure. You're going to be like, Hearts and Atlantis for my second pick. Dolan's Cadillac. Oh my god. All right, what do you got? What's your first pick? I mean, pick from the heart on your first one. What's your Stephen King
Pick from the heart or pick for the good one that I don't want you to pick?
Well, I mean, probably that if this is actually going to be competitive, but
okay, I'm going to do a little bit of both, and
you got to do combo.
I don't even see it on this list.
What is it?
I'm going Stand By Me.
It is on here. I was about to cry. By the way, AI made this list for me. It's probably very flawed. So with the first pick, she goes Stand By Me.
I'm going Stand By Me.
Fun fact, I hate Stand By Me.
Oh.
Would never have chosen it in a million years.
Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
No, you know what? I think I saw it when I was a little kid. It kind of fucking bugged me out. The pie eating scene was a real weird fucking thing for me to see. And I was like, nah, I'm good. And it was like greasers, like, right? They're greasers.
I'm Stephen King right now.
Anyway, I won't even talk about it.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't. That's another poster I haven't. Where is it? I think I took it down.
Oh, wow. Big fan.
I moved it because of this show that I wanted like black posters around me, but where the monkey is right now is where Stand By Me used to be.
So I think Stand By Me is a good pick for points. That's got to be highly rated, I imagine.
We're going to the 50th anniversary. We're going to talk to Corey Feldman.
Absolutely.
If you go to his website, I just went through this whole thing with T. Diddy. We were looking at Corey Feldman's website. It gives you like a direct email for Corey.
That's sick.
I know.
Did you email him?
Well, no, but I said to him, I was like, dude, I'm going to email Corey Feldman and tell him to come on the show, but I'm not going to tell Sean. So like, we're going to just be recording in StreamYard and then Corey Feldman's going to show up.
I love that. I fucking love that. If you can pull that off, I'm fine with it. That would be the best bit of all time. All right. For my first pick, I imagine The Shining's got some good points, but I'm loyal to my man, Stephen King. I'm loyal to that man. I'm not fucking voting The Shining in here.
Oh.
Nope. No, sir.
Oh.
If Steven says it's bad, I don't want none of it.
Oh, okay.
With that said, I kind of want to go with a heart pick because it's got to be my favorite. I'm going to go with Pet Sematary.
Very good choice.
I fucking love Pet Sematary. It's a Halloween fave of mine. And yeah.
I would have grabbed that working my way down the line. Pet Sematary is so fucking good.
Wait, I know we're going to talk about it's fucking incredible. I know we're going to talk about Night Flyer next week. I could not believe that there was a Judd in Night Flyer who spoke exactly like Judd, talked exactly like him, and said weird, menacing shit that no one on Earth would fucking say.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
That has to be just like a real guy that Steven knows.
It has to be. It has to be. And it might be his friend. And then he brings his friend to set every time and is like, I need you to act like my friend. And then he's like, oh, hey, Bob, come over here, meet the cast. And then he's like, this one, this is the one. And they're like, oh, okay. And then they're just like, wow, Shane. There was a bunch of dirt under the plane. I forgot to tell you about that. Smelled like something dead.
I'm excited to talk about The Night Flyer, but I do want to rewatch it because I haven't watched it in like 2 years and I didn't know that I needed to for tonight. So I do really want to rewatch it.
Yes, rewatch it. It'll be fun. It's
well,
fun.
I know what my block of 3 movies next week is, and I'll say that at the end. And then if you figure out along the way what your block of 3 movies is going to be. Because mine is, you're not probably going to have a good time.
Apt pupil 3 times.
Okay. Moving right along. Dude, it's hard. It's hard.
It's tough for sure. Let's see. Still on the board. Shawshank.
I was thinking of going Shawshank, but from my heart, give me Dead Zone, obviously.
She's going with a heart pick, baby. Dead Zone
changed my life.
Yeah, now that's the assassin one, right?
Yes.
Interesting.
I was literally just gonna text you the other day about a movie that I can't recall now, and I was gonna say, do you remember when I saw this for the first time and it like changed my personality for a month because you were the only person who was gonna know what I was talking about? But now, it was Fade to Black. It was Fade to Black.
yeah.
Dead Zone did the same thing.
Wow, that's an interesting 2 movies to choose there. Very interesting. Fade to Black. Okay, so I have one that I know you're going to be like, get the fuck out of here. But I can save it till the end because there's no chance you're picking it. How do we feel about Cujo?
I've never watched it.
I don't like it. I think it kind of
stinks. I won't watch it.
I'm scared. Kind of stinks. All right, if I want points, and
Dee Wallace was a fucking babe, right? Like back in the day.
Yes, for sure. 'Cause we just did a movie with her in it, and she was younger, and I was like, oh, I forget what she like used to look like a lot. I always think about older Dee Wallace.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So some of these this is harder than I thought. I mean, Dreamcatcher, no one's voting that in. Do you think chapter 1 and or 2 will go in this draft? The new one.
The new one? Mm-hmm. I like chapter 1 a lot.
Me too.
But I don't think I'm going to pick it.
Yeah. But then again, I'm like looking at the list. I'm like, well, I don't know. All right. So, all right. I'm trying to think about which one's the most popular. I'm just going to pick what I like. Wait, what are you? Okay, last one. Thoughts on the Green Mile?
I like it.
Hmm.
I like it. It's not going to be in my picks.
My dad was obsessed when that book came out. He fucking...
I feel like there's a quote from the Green Mile that I love, but I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, I think you've actually sent it to me. I don't think it's pretty depressing. I'm choosing the Shawshank Redemption, baby.
Oh.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Love Shawshank.
Okay, next pick.
There's some interesting ones that I don't think either of us are going to pick, and people are
I feel like we're going to have to go beyond 10. I don't know. I'm like also, looking at this.
I also want to open this up. I think I'm going to put something up on Patreon for them, everyone else to also fill out theirs.
Ooh, that'd be really fun.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot of fun. This is fucking hard. Give me... God damn. Okay, what do I love here? Because it's like, I know what my favorites are, but if we do stick with 10, that makes this really hard.
I know.
This is like really hard. I'm gonna say give me The Dark Half.
The Dark Half? Holy mackerel.
love it.
This is like a fucking a New Orleans Pelicans draft.
I love the dark half.
The dark half is up on the board. Wow. He's kissing his mom. He's coming up to the stage. Oh, wow. Is it a dark horse? Is that what they call it? Dark horse? I don't know.
Yeah.
The dark horse, the dark half.
The dark half, its current day remake is just Malignant, and I'm the only one brave enough to say that.
1993. So you were the first one to get in there.
Yes.
No, I guess I was Shawshank. So, 2 from that exact time period that I said no one picked from in the first 5 picks. That is so fucking stupid. All right, I'm at a crossroads here. I am thinking between what are some of his newer ones? I do like Salem's Lot. I don't think the monkey's gonna cut it.
Can I tell you something fucking deranged?
Sure.
I think I was talking about Stephen King month to T. Diddy, and I said, "What's your favorite Stephen King adaptation?"
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know what he said? Take one guess.
What?
With his whole chest, and then he doubled down on it. He said, "The Boogeyman."
No.
From like 2023.
No.
It would have been really funny if you had just pulled that up and put it on your list.
That would have been. No. I also have a beef with you and T. Diddy that we're going to have to get into on a Patreon bonus if we ever record one.
Well, we have to do Jimmy and Sticks and kind of talk.
Well, that was where I was going with this was, you guys rated that a 9 out of 10, which is fucking crazy.
Well, you know what?
It's The Godfather and then Jimmy and Stiggs. What are we talking about? T-Dids.
Stop.
Titty. We could call him Titty. Tiddy. Titty. Let's shorten it even more. Let's keep abbreviating it.
That's actually really fun.
Titty.
We might have.
Your brother's gonna catch on to that so quick. Your brother's gonna fucking love that.
Sean picked The Stand. Did you verbalize that?
No, I picked The Stand, the miniseries. Listen, I could have gone either way. I really liked the new one too, but that original is just the fucking best. It's just the fucking greatest. It changed my life as a kid. So, The Stand. Trash Can Man, I was all about him. What?
Is that Frank?
It's Mick Garris.
Mick did The Stand.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Well, shout out Mick.
Right?
We love you here.
You can tell by the way it's shot if you saw it. I don't know if you saw it or not, but
yeah, I've seen it. It's been a while though.
Yeah, Mick Garris did it, confirmed.
Shout out Mick, we love you. Should we bring him back on for Stephen King month?
Probably, that would have been smart.
I mean, he'd be down. So if we're going miniseries, I'll go miniseries for miniseries. Give me 11/22/63.
I was wondering when it was gonna come.
I fucking love 11/22/63 more than I think most people love anything.
I think that concept is so fucking cool. I remember hearing about it from my dad because my dad's like the biggest Stephen King fan. And it
should we have your dad on?
We probably should. He has that first edition of The Stand. It's fucking crazy looking.
Oh my God.
I remember I would look at it as a kid because the artwork was this weird guy with like a cone nose. It was fucking weird. And I would just sit like in the basement where it was and stare at it. First edition. I want to try and find a picture of it.
Keeping that in a basement is psychotic.
Yeah, a lot of things about my house at that time in my life were fucking crazy.
Let's see what we got here. Wow. Yeah.
I would just look at it.
When your dad dies, do you get that?
I think so.
You better.
Look at his fucking teeth. Like, it was so disturbing. And I was like, what is this book even about? And then I watched the movie and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I'm good. Well, I'm just displaying my fucking emails right there. So get this off the screen.
This was a great episode.
Anywho, and we have no idea how long we've been doing it because we took like an undetermined amount of time break. So, all right.
Wait, so
11/22/63.
have you watched 11/22/63?
I haven't. And it's for a very weird reason.
Tell me.
I keep being like, I need to read the book first.
You don't.
I know. I got to just do it.
11/22/63 came in and rocked my fucking world. And here's the thing, right? People hate James Franco. I forget what his sex pestness is. I think there is one though. But
yes,
11/20, that is like, and I say this about people all the time, I think, but that is the role James Franco was born to play. I'm telling you. And I hear from people a lot, like, I can't picture James Franco like in a serious role. It's like, no, he's so fucking good in it. It's unreal.
Interesting.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. Makes sense. 11/22/63 is off the board. I'm going to swing away from these dangle miniseries. What did we think of the Gerald's Game movie?
It's all right. Wasn't that Flanagan's first, like, go at Stephen King?
Yeah, I think so. I loved it. I thought it was great. All right. I'm not going to choose Heart in Atlantis.
You should.
I'm going to go. Oh, see, I'm back to this thing again. These two. I'm going to do. Right now, I'm debating Creepshow or Children of the Corn. I'm going to go Creepshow for sure. I don't even know why I second guess myself.
Give me Children of the Corn, bitch.
Oh, shit. A little Malachi for you?
I almost fucking ordered the Arrow Blu-ray of it yesterday, but I didn't. Children of the Corn, and I'll say this over and over again in my life, there are like 30 of them. Not one of them is good. The concept is so good. There's 30 movies about it. Not one of them is good. But I love the original so fucking much.
Hey, listen, you're talking to a guy that specializes in killer kids.
I know you do. It's nuts.
And that movie was, oh my God, I was obsessed with it when I was a kid. I rented that so many fucking times and watched it at my friend's house. Same with Creepshow, actually.
Did you watch the Psychotic remake yet or no?
That remake is so fucking weird. And I swear it came out twice.
It came out like 7 times.
Right? It like randomly it'll just keep popping up as like a new release. And I'm like, wait, what? Why is that? How is that happen? They are gaming the system. They're doing that Spotify like thing people do where they're just like dribbling out new music. And you're like, wait, what the fuck?
With the fucking CGI cord monster.
Oh my God.
It's fucking nuts. Put that on my list. The new one. I'm kidding.
Wait, is it my choice? Oh, okay. Okay. This is a weird one, I think, for me. But I do love it. Like, I actually love this movie. I don't even know if we did it on the show or not. I'm going to choose Dolores Claiborne.
Oh.
That movie fucking rocks.
It does. That actually makes a lot of sense for you. I can't explain why. It just does.
Because it's sick and twisted. Which is definitely what people say about me. That guy is so sick and twisted. All right, Dolores Claiborne is off the board. We are both at 5 apiece, halfway there. I have Pet Sematary, Shawshank, The Stand, Creepshow, and Dolores Claiborne. Lexi has Stand By Me, Dead Zone, The Dark Half, 11/22/63, and Children of the Corn. I think we each have a heavy hitter and a not so heavy hitter in our midst.
This is hard.
It is. I do have some lined up that I don't think you're going to choose, though.
I'm trying to think. I'm going to say, give me Silver Bullet.
Your picks are funny. Your picks are a little funny.
Why?
They're not bad though. Like they're ones that you like want to laugh at, and then you're like, well, that is probably like one of his better ones. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of bad in here.
No, Stephen King really deserves like his adaptations deserve like a 3-hour long episode of just like
they really do.
Thought out research. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was trying to get a lot of data on it, because I was like, something weird's here. I even like pulled up whether it was a Richard Bachman book or a Stephen King book to be like, maybe Bachman's better.
Right. I mean, The Long Walk is Bachman, so
yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, which we're gonna cover, I think. All right. You chose that. I am going to choose a movie. I forget what it is. I'm going up to where it is. Okay. This is a super fucking weird movie for me. And I hated this movie my whole life because to me it wasn't very Stephen King of him to make, in my opinion. Because as a little kid, I was like, he's a real spooky guy. He tells spooky stories. And then I saw this in theaters, and I was like, hey, that movie kind of fucking rocks. And that movie is Christine.
Christine does fucking rock. That was going to be my next pick. Why is that like a weird random... And Christine, I saw it in theaters too, like in the last few years.
It was awesome. It fucking rocks.
I think I said this to you on the show before, but when I saw it, there was a guy there by himself who was kind of just like talking out loud to himself during the movie. And clearly, I don't know if he had seen it before, but I quote it all the time because when Artie's like roughing up his mom, the guy was like, this guy's fucking nuts.
I love that. Like sort of like passively defending himself, like he does that at home for sure. But he's acting like everyone knows that. And it's just you and him in a theater. Oh, look at this guy. I would never do something like that. This guy's fucking cuckoo.
Christine fucking rocks though. That kid was in Jaws 3, right?
Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
No, Christine rocks my little socks clean off.
I saw it in theaters and I was like, I've been so wrong this whole time.
And it's John Carpenter, right?
Oh, yes, it is, isn't it? That makes sense then. That's why
the amount of like horror like directors, like big ones who have touched Stephen King.
Yeah.
Not diddled, but like touched his work. It's fucking nuts. Like almost all of them have like one under their belt.
Yeah. And what I liked about Christine was, even though, because every Stephen King movie, for whatever reason, has like a shooby-doo-wop fucking 50s fucking song in it. And you're like, shooby-doo-wop. Like some car always rolls by playing that fucking shit. And you're like, Jesus Christ, this guy, I can't. Even if it takes place in 2020, the guy's driving around in a fucking 1954 Ford with the fucking glowing radio, kind of like going in and out, listening to like, and you're like, God damn it, Steven, this fucking pisses me off. But it works for Christine. John Carpenter was great at it.
We're going to get into this because there is a brief conversation I want to have after we're done with the tier list to hear your thoughts on that kind of pertains to that a little bit. So we're going to circle back to that at the end.
Okay.
Okay. I love Misery, but I don't know if I draft it or not.
Wait, I'm just putting down a note to circle back to Christine song combo. Misery, which one is Misery? When I was like looking at the list, I just like, oh fuck, I picked the wrong movie. That's so crazy because literally, I've been looking at this list for so long. even before we recorded, I'd been looking at this list. I put this list together even a few days ago, and this entire time I was like, what the fuck is Misery? Like I knew it, but I couldn't remember it. And I was like, well, Dolores Claiborne's the one with the writer. That's the fucking cool movie. I love that movie. And I was like, but what the fuck is Misery? Dude, I'm an idiot. I hate Dolores Claiborne.
No, I'll let you switch it out. I'll let you have it. I'll let you switch it out.
I don't think we can do that.
It's our rules.
All right, so what are you going to choose? Thank you for giving me Misery. That is one of the funniest things that I think has ever happened to me. Because I pulled up the poster and I was like, wait, what? I was like, that was the movie I just chose.
No, but didn't Misery like win an Oscar for something? Didn't Kathy Bates win an Oscar for Misery?
For Misery? Oh,
I
maybe.
think so.
I mean, she's fucking the best.
Nuts. She's a fucking nutso in that. Except I kind of get her.
Yeah. Bates Academy Award win made Misery the only film based on a novel by Stephen King to win an Academy Award.
That's crazy. Shawshank fucking didn't?
I guess not.
What
Kathy
the-
fucking bringing it home.
For sure. Do you like Kathy Bates, generally speaking?
She is like truly like, it depends on the movie. Like I've seen, I don't think I have. She's such a good character actor that like it's just based on whatever character she is.
100%.
Like I don't. So I guess that means I like her in that sense. But like there are times where I'm like, I hate Kathy Bates in this role, but she's always given it her all.
She's always giving it her all. Okay.
Right, well, what are you gonna choose here?
I don't know. Like the one I want to pick, I don't think I can do it in good conscience.
That means you have to choose it.
Shinner.
Okay. Now that is a movie I would not have ranked. It was a movie, and I remember watching it as a kid because like the 90s kids were just absolutely in a stranglehold by Stephen King. I feel like because why did I want to see Thinner? There is no reason an elementary school student would want to see Thinner. There's nothing. And guess what? You watch the movie and you're like, why did we watch that? Yeah, I was 12 years old. If I showed it to James, he'd be like, hey, I'm good. I'm going to go to bed, I think.
So like in my head, I have it in my head like, yeah, Thinner fucking sucks, but I love it. But then I watch it and I'm like, this fucking rocks. And then as soon as the credits start rolling, I'm like, that fucking sucked.
That is, I feel like that is the cycle of Stephen King. It is the cycle of Stephen King movies. You're like, there's something here. And then you're like, God damn it. Never mind. Take it back. All right. Let's see. We got some stuff still on the board. We got Firestarter, Cat's Eye.
The
Maximum
Firestarter
Overdrive.
remake was so good, and people act like it's so bad.
I am so glad you're my friend because that remake fucking rocked.
It rocks.
I don't know why anyone had an issue with it. Like if you're okay. If you have an issue with it, whatever. If you have an issue with it because you're like, the original's better, get fucking bent.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Little drunk fucking, what's her name? Drew Barrymore fucking all liquored up running around on set. No, thanks. No, thank you.
Well, and the thing with the remake is like, I feel like it came and went so quickly that like, people don't even remember that it happened now. But when it was out, like people fucking hated it. And so I just saw it one day because I like didn't have anything to do. Like I didn't like seek it out. It was just playing. And I had looked it up on Letterboxd and everyone was like, this fucking is the worst movie ever made. And then I went and saw it and I was like, this is great.
Yeah, I like that movie. All right. So I don't love the old Salem's Lot. I already did The Stand. The Shining miniseries, that's gonna have to get in there somewhere, maybe.
You
I'm
know what
gonna
I
go-
don't see on this list that might interest you?
What?
Sleepwalkers.
Oh, it's not ChatGPT. You fucking me. Yeah, Sleepwalkers. That's true. Okay.
You love Sleepwalkers.
I do. I do have a real soft spot for Sleepwalkers. I think I'm going to go, though, with some of these, like, man. You know what? No. You know what I'm going to go with? I'm going to go with It Chapter 1.
Okay.
I think I like them both. It's one of those ones that Joe yells at me about, though, and he's like, no, you don't. And I'm like, oh, okay, maybe you're right.
Why?
Well, Joe really didn't like it. I forget whether it was the first one or the second one, or maybe it was both of them. I know he wasn't a fan, but I don't know. It's sort of like the David Gordon Green Halloweens, because I still think I like the first one, and then Joe's like, you don't, dude. Like, you've told me, like, you've watched it twice, and you've told me both times you hated it, and I'm like, but I think it might be pretty good.
No, the two are not comparable whatsoever. Like, at all.
So It Chapter 1 is my pick. Big fan. So we're at 7. We got 3 more picks to go.
Okay, give me Dr. Sleep.
Okay.
What?
I don't like Dr. Sleep.
Tell me why.
I think if they were going to make Dr. Sleep, they should have made a Shining movie in the same vein.
They did.
Which one? Kubrick's?
Don't even get me fucking started, except you already did. All right. So, Mike Flanagan was tasked with the impossible task of having to blend both together. And
The miniseries and the...
Yes.
Okay.
And I think he did it quite masterfully. And I feel like it was on Mick Garris's podcast that I like heard him say this, that Dr. Sleep came out and Flanagan was like obsessed with the book and really wanted to make it, but knew all of the shit around it and like how King had hated Kubrick's and like whatever else. So Mike Flanagan was like, I'm going to take a stab at the script and like said to King, if you don't like it, like I will not make it. Like I know that The Shining was like, you were fucking livid about that. And like, because it's such like a cultural phenomenon, like I have to acknowledge it in this movie, but I also want to like keep it true to like your story. And so he wrote the script and King was like all on board. And I think he did it great.
Yeah. No, I listen, I don't have an issue with that. It's like the tone and the look of it does not fit either of them. And that's where I get bugged out. And like,
but it's also like
suddenly a thing. And I'm like, what the fuck?
It's so fucking far out from those. It's like 30 or 40 years later that it's almost like, how the fuck do you even match it?
You couldn't.
When not everyone on set is like doing cocaine and like, you know, like beating their children at home. That's what went on. That's like what went on in the 80s.
Yeah, that is a very 80s thing. Our parents love beating the shit out of us.
But Henry Thomas as Jack Torrance is crazy.
That is crazy.
Why didn't they just have I mean, maybe they approached him. Fucking Ray Nicholson do it.
Cause he's a fucking nightmare. Everyone knows Nicholson's a fucking nightmare. That would be awful. Also, I don't think he's working. Also, I don't know if you've seen him lately. It's not great. So
no, Ray, his son.
Oh, what does he look like?
I just watched a movie called Borderline with him and Samara Weaving in it. And it's crazy because
oh my God. Yeah, go.
When I first looked him up, I was like, I mean, I kind of see a resemblance, but in Borderline, he plays like an insane person. And the fucking genes are strong in that family because when he's playing a lunatic, it's like you're looking at fucking Jack Torrance. It's insane.
This is so crazy. Oh my God. So he looks just like him, and I know this actor, and that's fucking nuts. I've never looked it up. That's crazy.
He was
That's
in
crazy.
fucking Novocaine too, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't
nuts.
register to me at all at first.
Whoa.
Either.
That blew my fucking mind.
But seeing him as a lunatic, it's like, yeah, of course you're fucking Jack Nicholson's son. But I wonder if he was approached with it and he just like didn't want to touch it because that's like his dad's iconic role.
Maybe. That would have been sick though.
I know.
But they would have had to age him up so much.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Right?
He's like, yeah, he's younger than you and McGregor.
I have this thing with Mike Flanagan that I forget what he actually looks like. So when I think of him in my head, he always just looks like the male lead of whatever movie of his I saw last. So like for the longest time, he was like the intruder in Hush when I thought of him. And then he became Ewan McGregor for a while. And that one kind of stuck.
Did I ever tell you, I sent it to a lot of people because it made me laugh so hard, how Netflix was really pushing the Flaniverse?
No.
For like a few months, he had his own section on Netflix, and they were really trying to get Flaniverse going. And I was like, that is the shittiest thing I've ever seen in my life. It was like dive into the Flaniverse, and it was just all of his stuff. I was like, God damn
Into the Cineverse.
Into the Cineverse. All right, I'm choosing Sleepwalkers. I've got nothing to say.
Oh, you're going for it.
I'm going for it.
Okay. So it's funny because you said you hate Salem's Lot, but I actually really love Salem's Lot. I'm trying to decide if I want to put it on here or not.
The miniseries.
Yeah.
Okay.
The original, though.
There was another one in the 90s?
Yeah. They just did another one too, I think. I think there's like
that was a
iterations.
movie and it was fucking awesome.
Oh, really?
You love it. And it's going to be a pick. I have
not seen it. It's going to be a pick, he says.
It's going to be a pick.
And it's like, I don't know. This is difficult. And this is all going to go into the conversation we have at the end here because there is I put these weird limitations on it for myself that will make sense to absolutely nobody but me. And it does. It cuts a couple of them out. But I think I'm just going to say it. Give me Night Flyer.
Going with the Night Flyer. I love to see it. I can't talk about it, but a movie that was one of the movies I covered on my little movie blog when I was in high school.
Did you pull that?
I didn't. I have to pull it because I couldn't pull it at work. But I do still have it somewhere.
Yeah, you read it.
Scathing review.
You read it to me at some point recently.
Yeah. When you were up here with Joe. An absolute scathing review of Night Flyer. But it was also featured in the background of the website, the poster.
The poster's fucking great. And the VHS is one of the like holographic ones.
Yes. And I have the DVD actually.
That's so fucking funny. You have like no physical media. You're the Night Flyer.
I forget. Yeah, I know. Dude, if you saw the DVDs I had, you'd be like, I am going to kill you.
Why no, it sounds like you got some good ones.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of true looking back. She goes Night Flyer. I'm going. See, I know people are going to be mad if I choose the new Salem Lot, but you know what? What pick are we at right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 9, Salem's Lot. The new flick, the new flickaroony. It is super fun. We should talk about it. Maybe I'll force you to watch it.
Yeah, no, I'll watch it.
Oh yeah, it's good. It's good, and it's just a fucking movie. It's not a mini series. You're not fucking spending all night there. What you got? Last pick.
This is my last pick.
Last pick.
And I really do. There's a conversation to be had at the end. Kind of about, but I also do want to talk about just some of the fucking movies on here that didn't make the cut.
Yeah, we should do that for sure.
But I'm going to say, give me the original Salem's Lot.
Salem's Lot is off the board, baby. I absolutely cannot stand that movie miniseries. It honestly pisses me off when people are like, it's so scary. It's not. They look like shit. Everything looks like shit.
Here's the thing.
It's lit
right?
by a psychopath. I got nothing. I got nothing for you.
It's so fucking long. It's almost hard to get through. But it is like the most gratifying thing when you do. And my takeaway from it every single time I've watched it, which I think I've seen it like 3 times over the years, is this is a perfect movie. I think that every single time I watch it, I'm like, this is perfect. No notes. Like, to me, it's perfect. And it's not like the most fun Stephen King movie. It's not my favorite. But every time I watch it, I'm just struck by like, this is like a perfect miniseries and I love it.
Interesting. Okay.
And it's Mr. Toby Hooper, so Spielberg directed it.
Well, no. This is one of his. He, but this is proof that he did Poltergeist because look at it. It's all spooky. It was all spooky. Oh, spooky. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Salem's Lot. All right. My choice. The one you'll be very disappointed in.
Oof.
I do not care. My final choice is The Running Man, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. What a fucking movie. Nothing like the book. Book is actually absolutely disturbing. And like the guy Arnold's like 400 pounds of pure muscle. The guy he's playing in the book is like emaciated and like can barely stand. It's fucking crazy. So I love that they were like, we need Arnold in this. Like,
that's
no
a
doubt.
wild card choice.
I know it, but for my time period, The Running Man was fucking, it still is a fucking great action movie. It's so fucking good. And there's like no dialogue in like the majority of it. Like in the middle of the movie, all it is grunting and screaming. It's crazy to watch. It's literally just men being like, just nonstop. There's so little dialogue.
Well, do you think about your block of movies, man? Come on.
What do you mean?
Like, we're each getting 3 picks to talk about. So like 1 week we're watching 3 movies.
Oh, dude, I could make your life hell.
Well, think about it, because I'm going to say what mine are at the end of this episode. And obviously everything we say is subject to change it and mean nothing at any given moment. But
for sure, obviously, since we're doing a draft right now at 10:45 p.m.
Interesting.
All right, so you had some shit to talk. Or wait, you want to look at these lists?
Pet Sematary and Shawshank I would have scooped at some point had you not taken them.
Mm-hmm.
And probably Christine. Like, I think those 3 would be in my top 10 if I weren't up against it.
Yeah, you know what's crazy is I wouldn't have chose a single one except Children of the Corn.
Dude, The Dead Zone?
The Dead Zone's good. The Dead Zone is good at movie. It's just like, I don't know, Stephen King, like when I look at these, this is like childhood,
right?
Semi-childhood. This was just a mind. This is an anomaly right here. New cool update for something that needed to be updated, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The miniseries. Come on, guys. Again, it's one of those things where I don't care if you like it. I don't care if you dislike the new one. But if you dislike the new one because of the old one, get the fuck out of here.
I'm so fucking with you. I remember when I watched the original miniseries for the first time, I think I was like 12 or 13. And I knew that Pennywise was like a thing. And I knew that it was like iconic for some reason. And I watched it and I was like, did I watch the right fucking movie, like miniseries? Because what the fuck is everyone talking about? Like, this is the most boring thing I've ever watched in my life.
You know what, though? As you're saying that, if I had a conversation with myself before this episode where because I just did it, because you reminded me of like that childhood thing, because Pennywise was like just one of those like schoolyard conversations. Like people knew who Pennywise was. And that fucking miniseries did capture my imagination as a kid, but also it was like 2 VHS tapes, maybe 3. And I was like, it was just so hard to consume like that it didn't totally register, but I was obsessed with like the idea of Pennywise. Another movie I wrote fucking fan fiction for in like elementary school, and no one told my parents any of this, which is crazy. They for sure should have. But yeah, no, it is. There is a nostalgia appeal there, but it's just overall
Definitely.
like when you watch the new one, you're like, this is so much better. Like
The new one is so fucking fun, and I think that's kind of like the universal opinion. I think the new one is very loved.
And I don't think Salem's Lot got a lot of
Salem's Lot of love.
That's going to be our Valentine's Day. We're going to do the mini series, all 900 hours of it. But no, I just didn't see a lot of people talking about it. So I imagine it's a lot of like mixed reviews, but to me, again, it was like this nice update, easy to consume, dead on with the story too. Like they didn't they did the book. I read the book right before the movie came out, and I was like, oh, that fucking rocks. Like, why did they need that mini series again? Because they hit all the punches that you needed them to. It was good.
Yeah.
I think you'll like it. Like if you liked it, I think you'll see the same thing in Salem's Lot where you're like, oh yeah. This is good.
I'm interested. It was HBO Max. It went straight there.
Straight to HBO Max. It was, I think it came out, what year was that? Salem's Lot remake?
God, there's just so much shit that goes to streaming now. Like if something's in the theater, like you are made aware of it. All this shit that goes to streaming directly, it slips under the radar.
Well, oh, fuck. I was going to say that almost exactly because we were talking about one of the movies. Shit, I can't remember. You were talking about one of the movies, and I was like, yeah, it kind of sucks because, like, I think a lot of these movies are going to be, like, gone from our memories.
Yeah.
Oh, 11/22/63. That's what it was. Yeah. Because that was a Hulu thing, right?
Yeah.
And it's just gone. People don't even, like, talk about it. And what I've heard is it's great. And it went unnoticed, went fucking unnoticed. And all these like streaming movies, I fear like they're just like throwaway shit, and it's up. But
so here's my thing, right? Okay, here we go. When it comes to Stephen King, there is a certain atmosphere of Stephen King that I have yet to see replicated in like present day. And for whatever fucking reason, I kind of think The Long Walk might. Couldn't tell you why I think it might. And it's like, when I think Stephen King vibe, right? Mm-hmm. I'm thinking Stand By Me has it, obviously. It does have it. I need to pull up my list again. So I think of Graveyard Shift of having it. I think of Carrie as having it. Children of the Corn is probably like the main one for me that has it. Cujo kind of has it from what I've seen, like clips and shit I've seen, though I never watched it. There's this weird Misery has it. And I don't know, The Dark Half has it, Needful Things. It's like part of it, I do believe that part of it is just being shot on film and like the way that looks. But when you were talking about like the 50s music and stuff, it's like, yeah, that's part of the Stephen King world that if you don't have that, like you're not there.
Yeah. Yes.
Because there is like a world that you go into when you watch a good King adaptation.
Yeah.
That's like familiar. Like you know where you are.
That is true. And I'm trying to think about it because that's a really good point. I agree with that. And there's also the thing of like the connected universe helps too. Like the whole Derry and
Castle Rock,
Jerusalem's Lot and Castle Rock and shit. And like even in Night Flyer, they were like the fucking Judd was like, the flight came in from Derry, and I was like, "Oh shit, he did it!"
I know, and I don't know if it's like, it's super possible. I don't even remember all that I just listed. Salem's Lot certainly is not a part of this, but it's possible that all of them just have like a New England feel to them. And it's like New England on film with like a weird old man is like what Stephen King is to me.
I mean, I would agree with that. I think there has to be some kind of vibe. And I also think you have to kind of like, even the modern stuff feels like you're in a different period.
Yeah, I can't
Almost.
even remember the last time that I
'Cause, like-
watched a recent King thing that I was like, I'm back, baby.
Because like it does it, right? And when you watch it, the second chapter 2, it is modern, but there is this element of like you're still not in our timeline. You're in this
Right.
like other timeline that exists somewhere, and they're not here with us today. It's like it's still felt like a weird little dated thing, and I think that's what you have to have in them.
Yeah. Well, and
That's
it's like, I
interesting.
mean, the monkey. Like, I love the monkey. Would never in a million years know that's a King adaptation if I didn't know. Where
Yeah.
like with a lot of them, you can pick it up immediately. It's just like, yeah, we're in Stephen King's world right now.
Yeah, because a guy in a pickup truck shows up with a fucking Boston Red Sox hat.
Well, and I feel like for me, I think Stand By Me is the most Stephen King movie to me, but also that's the one I've like watched the most. That's the one like I think it is the first one I ever saw, so like it stands out to me. But also like Pet Sematary is so fucking Stephen King to me.
It's like disgusting. It's crazy. It honestly might really honestly just boil down to the actors and them pulling off. Because you can just hear, you could like close your eyes and you hear Judd talk and you're like, okay, Stephen King. Stephen King 100%.
No, I agree. And it's this weird, like, I just think there needs to be a law that if you're not going to shoot on like 16 or 35 millimeter, like you can't adapt Stephen King.
Man, I think we're onto something with the actors too. Cause I'm thinking about Night Flyer, which I just watched, and I won't give my full opinion, but I will say Miguel Ferreira is acting his ass off in that movie. And that's what carries it to a point where at the end of that movie, I did not hate that movie. I don't even think it's a bad movie.
The Night Flyer fucking rocks.
It's pretty fucking good.
Fucking rocks. And there's one scene in particular that I can't wait. I do want to rewatch it so badly, but there's just one scene that I'm like, yeah, this is the best fucking King movie that has ever been made.
But I think it's Miguel. You just have to have that one character that is Stephen King's character where you're
right.
like, you can see the words on the page as they're talking.
Yeah.
And it's like Miguel Ferreira talking to that woman being like, I'll never be your friend, you stupid bitch. If you want a friend, go get a dog. And you're like, oh, there he is. There's our boy. There's old Steven just punching his keys.
Well, and it's like, I mean, Misery, The Shining, Stand By Me, and I think why I like The Dark Half so much is like they do have the Stephen King writer character. And it's like, I love a fucking movie that's based on a writer.
Salem's Lot.
Salem's Lot, yeah. That is, I just fucking love that.
Yeah. It is funny that he does that with so many characters.
I love him so much.
He's like, it's not about my own psyche. And they're like, yeah, my name's Peven Ping. I'm a writer from Boston. You're like, Jesus Christ. And I hate my whole family. I gotta leave. You're like, oh God. Going through it.
It's gonna be a bad day when he dies. And it's like,
yeah.
I haven't read any of his new stuff in like a really long time. I feel like the last one I read was Wendy's something. Like, I don't keep up with his new books and releases and stuff, but
he has so many. There's
just a comfort in knowing he exists in the world.
There is.
And when and when he dies, it's gonna be sad.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a fucking bummer.
He's like the most famous author in the world, right? 100%. And it's like, yeah, there's fucking, I'm talking alive or dead, and it's like, yeah, there's Shakespeare, there's Poe, but it's like a Stephen King. There's no one on earth who doesn't know that name.
Stephen King is in the top list of people, but he's low. He's low on it. And I don't think this is true.
Who the fuck is above him?
George Orwell. No thanks.
Matters less.
Jane Austen.
Matters less.
William Shakespeare.
Matters less.
Agatha Christie.
Matters almost equally.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Almost equally.
Mark Twain.
Matters less.
There's a few I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about these fucking
But the
people.
thing is, like, yes, these are the guys. These are the guys. But like George Orwell, you ask some fucking idiot 10-year-old, they're gonna be like, I don't know who that is. Do you know who Stephen King is? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure the most modern, and to me probably like longevity wise, like the most like his shit will be like the Shakespeare and Edgar Allan Poe of like future generations. Like they'll be like reading The Stand in school.
But what's interesting is like the question of does his name stand out as much? Will it without all of the adaptations of his movies?
Mm-hmm.
Is he as famous? And it's like, of course, he's still famous, but is it the same without any of his work ever being adapted? Because
yes and no. For a period, for sure, because but fuck, he had all the movies too. So I don't know, dude. I'm of
the mind that like Stephen King's novels, obviously he's like the greatest living writer, but I have always been like, I am more of a fan of like the adaptations of his work than like his work itself. Like I love a Stephen King movie.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the movie thing is actually interesting. And then, because I'm saying this because it's on this list. J.K. Rowling was one of the famous writers on the list. And it's like, I think the same point could be made. Like, so is Harry Potter as world renowned and her name as famous without the movies? And I would say those books were fucking huge. They were fucking huge. But I think that's where it would have ended. I think it would have ended like kids read them and that's it.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to think of like another big one like that.
Well,
but I don't know. Everything gets fucking adapted.
From my son, it like there are book series that people are like, kids are obsessed with, and they're like the new thing. It was like I forget what they call it. It's like Wings of Fire. It's like a dragon series. And everyone in his school was reading it at the same time. And it's like, okay, I don't know what this is. I feel like that's where Harry Potter would have been. It would have had its like moment in the school system. And then that would have been it, maybe.
God, that just like spun me out thinking about that there are like new books kids are reading that like I don't know about.
Isn't it crazy?
I don't like that.
No, it's fucking crazy. There's all these. He bought a book from a series the other day for Frostblood. And I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, it's probably the same as like Fear Street and stuff, you know?
I think it's like Game of Thrones.
Oh.
But there are a lot of Fear Street style ones out there.
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's has more books than you can fucking shake a stick.
But that's isn't that a video game?
That is a video game.
Okay, well, just talking briefly, I don't know. I literally have no idea how long we've been going because we took a break to yell. Carrie, notable one that didn't make either of our lists.
Yes.
Explain yourself.
I don't really like Carrie.
I don't either.
Kind of hate it.
And I don't know if
SpaceX face bothers me a little bit.
Yes. And I don't know if that's what it is or not.
I think it's a big chunk of it. But no, it's also pretty boring. It is just like this girl being bullied for 90 minutes.
Well, we're doing Carrie versus Carrie, right?
We are, yeah.
So we'll get into it, but I feel like, yeah, with like a more attractive girl, which I get it. That's the point of the fucking book is like, she's a freak who gets her period. But like, Sissy Spacek is like shout out, love you.
Yeah.
But God damn, did they nail that point home?
Yeah, they did. Cujo's not on the list.
Cujo's not on. I've never seen it because I can't deal with like dogs dying.
Firestarter. We discussed our feelings there.
Yeah.
Cat's Eye is a little subpar for me.
Agree.
Maximum Overdrive, I don't think we need to really even discuss it. As Stephen King was like, I wish I could fucking eliminate every copy of that ever existed.
One that almost made my list but didn't, just because I love it. I really love Graveyard Shift. I do.
Graveyard Shift is good. Yeah, Graveyard Shift is good.
And Brad Dourif, great.
Yep. Tales from the Dark Side is great also. That missed the list. That's fucking great. Dolores Claiborne almost made the list.
Wait, which one?
Dolores Claiborne. Yeah, The Mangler, of course.
Of course.
One of our faves. Dreamcatcher didn't make it.
No.
The Green Mile probably should have made it, but I don't know. It's just one of those. It's like almost too obvious.
Yeah. Needful Things. You had mentioned that you like that one. That one feels very Stephen King to me, but it's boring.
Yeah. Dreamcatcher, Secret Window, 1408. The Mist.
You said you haven't seen Secret Window, right?
No.
Dude, I almost want to put it in my block just for you to see it.
Secret Window. Maybe I'll just watch it. Secret Window.
I think I told you about it because it's Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, he has braces and he's eating a cob of corn.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Dude, Secret Window's fucking nuts.
You saying that makes me think that this might be a very Stephen King movie. Because for sure, that is written in the book, where it's like corn stuck in his braces, spitting kernels out
100%.
as he spoke.
That's so fucking funny. And Apt Pupil has to be like the most disgusting movie I've ever seen in my life. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's directed by Bryan Singer and it shows. It's all about this, like, I don't know, high school kid who just graduated high school and this weird like Nazi soldier who's his neighbor. But it turns into this weird, like, geriatric abuse thing. I don't know how to explain it.
And
it's fucking nuts.
If you're a fan of Hollyweird, you know the only elder abuse movie we recommend, The Rule of Jenny Penn.
There you go. Yeah, no, that movie's so icky. I think that's my Letterboxd review. It's just this movie feels icky.
Wait, didn't I send you something that somebody was like, The Rule of Jenny Penn is the best horror movie of the year? What was that? It was like a celebrity. King. Oh yeah, that's right. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's so fucking funny. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, Stephen King is in our corner on this one.
He's in our corner.
The Rule of Jenny Penn.
Have you seen 1408? With John Cusack?
I saw it in high school, I want to say it was. Was it high school when that came out? 1408, 2007. Oh, no, that was after high school. Yeah, so I was just like blacked out for like several years after high school, just pure blacked out. And I definitely saw it in theaters and do not remember a single thing about it.
It's weird. I kind of like it, though.
Yeah, The Mist is a rough one. That was another one during that time period. Same year.
Yeah. Yeah, the 2000s were not a good time.
No, they were
Stephen
not.
King. And you have not seen The Life of Chuck yet?
No, I've not.
I just went on this whole spiel and totally Life of Chuck kind of does have the Stephen King vibe to it. I don't love the movie, but it does kind of have the Stephen King vibe to it.
All right. Well, I'll have to see it.
Yeah. Is Tom Hiddleston fuckable? Because I think he might be.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought. He's playing a little like guy in this, and I don't know.
Yeah, he'll make you breakfast, you know? He's not kicking you out, for sure.
He's not.
You wake up, you got like a little fucking omelet ready, and you're like, oh, man.
Oh, my God. And he's like so happy. He's like,
but then it kind of like bugs you out, and then that's why girls leave. They're like, oh,
right.
Fucking weird.
100%.
Right.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is great. But then you're like, nah.
But like Tom Hiddleston gives you like apple juice instead of like orange juice in the morning.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. like blueberry juice. And you're like, what? Like, it's good for you. And you're like, do you have anything else? And he's like, no, nothing else. And you're like, oh.
How does
all
someone
right.
give off that vibe? He does.
Yeah, no, he for sure does. He for sure does. And you're like, why do you do it? Like, what woman taught you all of these things? I think that's what's going to run through every woman's head when they wake up. Who taught you how to make this omelet?
Yeah.
Why do you have blueberry juice? Who showed you that? I don't like this. I like the apple juice better though.
Apple juice in the morning is psychotic.
Apple juice period is psychotic.
I buy juicy juice apple juice boxes.
Apple juice is nuts.
I buy juice boxes.
So no, apple juice is crazy.
Apple juice, juicy juice boxes, and pretzels are like my go-to depression meal. But before we leave, my block of movies: Night Flyer, The Dark Half.
Yep.
And I'm kind of struggling with my third one, so that one's going to be TBD, but I'll let you know like tomorrow.
Okay.
Right now we have Night Flyer and Dark Half.
All right, there you have it, folks.
Do you have any or no?
For my picks?
Yeah.
I mean, we could make it real fun. I'll do The Running Man, Salem's Lot, HBO remake. And maybe I'll save my third as a little pick too.
Fun. Okay.
This is spoiler alert. It's Dolores Claiborne. Fuck. Imagine if I didn't figure it out during this show and I chose Dolores Claiborne and like it would take me so long because my memory's so bad that I'd be like, where's like James Caan? Like, where the fuck? There's Kathy Bates. Like, this doesn't seem like the right fucking movie. Maybe we'll get to it in a little bit. And then I just finish it and I'm like, holy shit, this is not the movie.
That's so fucking funny.
I wish that happened to me. Fuck.
Fuck it. We're doing Dolores Claiborne. If you don't pick it, I am.
I'm not choosing Dolores Claiborne.
Well,
what is Dolores Claiborne even about? Wait, do not pick that if it sucks.
If it takes a page from Wes Craven's book.
Yeah, Dolores Claiborne. I mean, the cover is rough.
I'm pretty sure it does.
It's so funny. When I chose it instead of Misery during this and I pulled the poster, I was like, Jennifer Jason Leigh, I don't remember her in that movie. I thought she was like maybe the wife or something. It's so stupid. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking nuts. What can somebody just give me a quick synopsis here? A woman accused of murder rehashes the past with her distant daughter in this thriller based on a Stephen King novel. Interesting. Doesn't sound great.
It's all right, I think. I don't really remember it. It has a 7.1 on IMDb, though.
When Vera turns up dead, Dolores is accused of killing her elderly employer. Boy, this guy loves elder abuse. It's fucking crazy.
He does.
It's fucking crazy. This might be his thing. Actually, we need to maybe deep dive into that and see how many elderly people get abused in his movies.
True Hollyweird story.
Yeah. That and child abuse. He just fucking...
He can't get in... He's sick in the head.
When you're right in that middle lane, fucking 18 to 50, you're safe.
Didn't Stephen King beat his kids, or is that not true?
Oh, what? I mean, first of all, no, I don't think so.
Because I know that he was like a crazy fucking alcoholic and like coke addict.
Had kids at that point.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because Joe's like old as shit. Dude, also imagine giving birth to yourself.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I mean, and it's crazy that like every year he just somehow looks more and more like him.
I know.
It's fucking crazy.
I know.
All right, so Joe Hill is 53. Stephen King is 77. Fuck, he probably was fucking out of his gourd. But the question is, was he even married at that point?
Yeah,
Still.
he and Miss Tabitha have been together. Stephen King became sober in the late 1980s following a family intervention in 87 with his wife Tabitha as she confronted him about his substance abuse by showing him his drug and alcohol-filled garbage. He has been sober for decades since, advocating for recovery. The intervention.
Dude,
it all started with a trash can.
He had Joe Hill at 24.
Dude, I would like if I had kids even now, I would like I couldn't take care of a baby. It would die like right away.
I mean, I think I had James around that age, 24, 25.
I think you were like 27.
No.
Are you sure?
No, James is 12. So that would make me what? Oh, wait, what? James is 12. I'm 40.
In his memoir On Writing, Stephen King admits that during his struggles with alcohol and drug addiction, he had impulses to be violent towards his children. While there are no public reports confirming that he acted on these impulses, his confession reveals the harmful mental state his addiction. I don't know.
Wow.
Jack Torrance like tries to kill his son.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of that in his movies. It's a little fucked up.
So maybe he didn't beat his children and just wrote about it instead. I mean, that's possible. Lived it out on the page.
Yeah. So he had his son the same year he released Carrie.
Oh my God.
Wasn't
that his first ever novel?
Yeah. Yeah. Could you imagine, like, wow. Yeah, it's his first ever thing, 1974, the same year. Dude, just like think about that. You're like 9 months before that, he's like writing Carrie, his wife's pregnant, and they're probably like, we have no fucking money, and you're writing this fucking ridiculous book about this girl.
Wait, he has a daughter who's older.
By how much? How old is she?
2 years. She's 2 years older than Joe.
She's 55?
Yeah.
So he was 22?
That's fucking nuts. Here's a family photo of them.
Thanks. So 22. So he has a kid and he's writing fucking Carrie. If you're his wife, you have to be like, hey, bro, it's time to fucking get a fucking job, buddy. Because we got another one on the way. And then he fucking writes Carrie. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's gonna
nuts.
happen to me.
And then he just fucking rips. He does Carrie 74, Salem's Lot 75, The Shining 77, Rage 77, The Stand 78. Like this motherfucker was like, oh yeah, you like that? Let me give you 823 pages of The Stand. Anyway, thank you all so much. Thank you, BD. Thank you, everyone listening.
Thank
all of our
you,
Patreon
Dread
members.
Central.
Thank you, Dread Central. Yeah, actually, thank you, Dread Central. Thanks to all of our listeners. Something about Nancy. Freak on, freak off. And for Lexi, this is Sean. Stay Hollyweird, baby.